question on the test that would have multiple points. You know what I mean? And for everyone you name, you get a little like 2 points.
He tried to give us all of the above.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to yet another episode of NIGHTY'S GAME NIGHT. That's right, the Blackest game show on YouTube. Thank you guys for coming out tonight. Hit the subscribe button at the top of the page, all right, so you can be notified every time there's a new episode. It's kind of like a VIP section of the game show, all right? So make sure you hit the subscribe button, rate, review, comment, all that good stuff. Joining the show tonight, we have two very special guests. I've been wanting to get one of them on the show for a while. I'm so honored to have them on the show tonight. From the DMV area, make some noise, the owner of FORESS Hair Company, Danielle, and from the Shanghai Chronicles podcast, Shae. Welcome to the game show.
So I just have one correction though. I am not from the DMV. I'm from Baltimore.
Okay, so I'm from New York, so I'm not well versed in this. I was under the assumption that DMV was DC, Maryland, Virginia.
Yes.
And Baltimore is a city within the state of Maryland.
Correct.
Sure.
But we don't need to associate with the DMV because I can say I'm from Baltimore and everybody immediately recognizes it. Don't get me wrong, I love the DMV. I'm just from Baltimore.
I wouldn't say I'm from Maryland. I would say I'm from DC. See, that gets a little...
Shae, you are in media. Like me, you make your own content. And Danielle, you are a business owner, right? How has it been navigating through those worlds as owners and leaders and creators over the past, I don't know, year and a half? How's it been for you guys?
Well, I know for me, just having a podcast, it's been a little difficult only because there's so many that podcasts you're competing with. So you have to make sure that yours is stand out,
right?
Good content, keep your listeners, keep the people coming back. So it's a little stressful, but with my type of personality that I don't have a problem with that. It's not a big, huge thing, but
I feel that.
I've been natural for over 10 years. So I've done it all with my hair, experience with all different kind of products, and eventually learned to make my own products. Even if I buy a conditioner, I'm always adding something to the conditioner or, tweaking my products. So this was something that I had been doing, and it became a passion for me, a passion business, something that I enjoy doing.
If you are new to Game Night, this is how things work around here. We play a series of games throughout the entire night. Now, Danielle and Shae, if you guys can get every single question right on NIGHTY'S Game Night, you will win $100 via Cashapp. That's right, 100. How does that sound to you?
I'm in it to win it. Yeah, I'm in it to win it.
And the first game of the night that we play is called Who's That Black? That's right, ladies and gentlemen. In this portion of the game show, I will show our contestants some well-known or maybe some not so well-known black people, all right? And it is up to them to name who that black person is. Danielle and Shae, are you ready to get this game show started?
I'm ready. Let's go.
And we got this.
And black person number one goes a little something like this.
Oh, that's Sha'carri Richardson.
Yeah, that's the Richardson girl.
She is our track superhero.
Yes.
All right.
And she's the reason that Karma has stopped anything
in the Olympics. Okay?
No one will be watching the Olympics.
Nothing.
She's an amazing young lady, and we're rooting for her. So go Sha'carri, and go you guys. All right, you only.
Sorry.
We just started, but you got one right so far. You headed down a good track.
We gonna keep going.
And black person number two goes a little something like this?
Don Lemon.
Lemon?
Don Lemon. from
Everybody knows Don Lemon.
CNN. Yeah. CNN. I think he come on at 10 o'clock.
Getting the game show off with a score of 2-0. You are correct. That is, in fact, Mr. Don Lemon. Final round of Who's That Black? Are you ready?
That's she's
You
from
know her.
Lovecraft.
That's not. Let me see her.
Yeah, it is her.
Okay, I'll go with it because I don't have any idea who that is, but I don't think it's Journey Smollett.
Final answer, Journey Smollett.
Yes. Final answer.
I was scared y'all weren't going to get that one. You are correct. That is, in fact, a star of Lovecraft Country. And yes, she was also an underground Miss Journey Smollett. Good job.
Yeah, they canceled that show.
She's very so diverse as an actress.
But they canceled Lovecraft.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you know what the sound of that horn means. It is time for the next game of the night. 90s Blackety Black Ass Trivia. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. In this portion of the game show, I will test our contestants' knowledge on all things having to do with Black history, all right? We have lyric guesses. We have a multiple choice round. We have a speed round. We have so much to get to in a little bit of time, so let's get to it. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. Ready.
Question number 1. A young African-American man grapples with his identity and sexuality while experiencing the everyday struggles of childhood, adolescence, and adulthood. What film is this?
Moonlight.
How did you know that?
I love that movie. It was such a beautiful movie. It's 100% Moonlight.
Okay, final answer, Moonlight.
Yes. Whatever my is.
Going 4-0, ladies and gentlemen, they are correct. That is, in fact, the Best Picture award-winning film Moonlight, starring Trevante Rhodes. What's my man's name? Mahershala Ali.
What if wrong?
This next part of Blackety Black Ass Trivia is Finish That Lyric. I will give you part of a lyric of a song, and it is your job to finish that lyric. However, you do receive full credit if you can give me the name of the artist or the name of the song. Are you ready?
Ready.
And the lyric goes as follows. I tried to keep myself busy. I ran around in circles. Think I made myself dizzy. Blank.
Yeah.
I feel like it's an Amy Winehouse song.
Ooh. Close.
Is it back to Amy Winehouse, Back to Black?
Shae, I feel like you're cooking up over there. What do you think? You wanna go with Back to Black, or you?
Like, I have the melody in my head.
Shae, how good of a singer are you? Can I hear it?
Yes, sing it, Shae. That might help me.
Yeah, sing it one time, Shae.
I try to keep myself busy.
Yo.
I think it's Jasmine Sullivan.
Is it Circles? The joint with Missy Elliott? Jasmine Sullivan? Round and round.
Before I say if you're right or wrong, I'm going to read the rest of the lyric. I tried to keep myself busy. I ran around in circles. Think I made myself dizzy. I slept it away. I sexed it away. I read it away. Cranes in the Sky by Solange.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
Man.
But I am notoriously known for not knowing the lyrics to things.
And I love Solange. That's my Cancer sister.
And now I have to go back to the song because I can't even place where that falls in the
Me
song.
either.
This next part of Blackety Black Ass Trivia is multiple choice. So I will give you guys a question, and let's just say you'll have 4 different opportunities to either get it right or get it wrong. Are you ready?
We're ready.
What is Tiger Woods' real name? Is it A, Earl Woods? Is it B, Fong Woods? Is it C, Eldrick Woods? Or is it D, Samuel Woods?
His name is not Samuel. Because he told us he was not black, and so
no,
for sure his name is not Samuel.
It's B.
Okay, sure. I'll go with B.
Okay, final answer. Fong Woods.
I've been meaning to watch that documentary, God damn it.
That's where I got this answer from.
You know what's It's on my watch list. It's on my watch list. I should have watched it. I would have been prepared. Are we going with that, Shae?
Yeah.
Eldridge. But I'll go with Fong. I'll go with that. He said he was Asian.
Fong Woods is a nickname of Tiger, but it is not, unfortunately, his real name. Oh, Shae, I wish you would have had some more confidence in your teammate because his name is Eldrick Woods.
I be knowing.
This last and final part of Blackety Black Ass Trivia is the speed round, all right? So get ready and get set because I'm going to ask you a question and you're only going to have 25 seconds to answer it in. Are you ready?
Ready.
In my childhood and my adolescence, being a teenager, like, it wasn't a real party until a Jermaine Dupri song came on. And one song in particular, right, that was so blazing white hot when I was a teenager, I don't know about you guys, but when I was a teenager, was Welcome to Atlanta. And then they came out with a remix with a plethora of other artists that was just like, it was, you couldn't go anywhere without hearing it. In the next 25 seconds, I need the both of you to tell me each city that was represented in the Welcome to Atlanta remix starting now.
New York, Miami,
St. Louis,
Houston.
Two more.
LA.
One more.
Florida. Connecticut. Portland. LA. I said LA. Texas.
DC.
I'm about to lose my shit, y'all. No.
New Jersey.
New York.
I already said New York. I said Miami. I said
Time is up.
Mississippi, Louisiana.
Yo.
This is embarrassing.
Isn't Lil Bow Wow from Ohio?
Time out. Let's slow walk this. There were 4 cities. It was Snoop Dogg from LA. It was Murphy Lee from St. Louis. Y'all said St. Louis. It was Diddy from New York. And there was one more city. It's the name of the song.
Atlanta.
That's a trick question. That's a trick question.
Oh, no.
That's a trick question. Because I interpreted the question as in addition to Atlanta.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you know what the sound of that horn means. It is time for the last and final game of the night. Black Don't Crack. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. In this part of the game show, I will give our contestants 3 individuals of the black community who are aging like fine wine, all right? I'll give them 4 different ages, and it's up to them to guess the correct age for that black person. Are you ready?
Ready.
Well, I like this one. I want to see who it is.
One of my favorite rappers. This guy doesn't get enough props, but like I said, one of my favorite rappers. We are going with Wale. Is Wale A, 36? Is he B, 39? Is he C, 43? Or is he D, 47 years old?
He's 36.
I was about to say, hey, B, come on, B.
He's from DC.
You are correct. Wale is in fact 36 years young. All right.
We back on.
Black Don't Crack round 2. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I think she's from Baltimore. Legendary still. I just saw a picture of her on IG like a week or 2 ago, and I'm just like, yo, when I was like 5, you were fine, and now I'm almost like 35, and you're like, how does that? I'm talking about the legendary, the timeless Miss Toni Braxton. Is she A, 49? Is she B, 53? Is she C, 57? Or is she D, 62 years old?
I feel like she did have her 50th birthday on the Braxton.
Did she? Okay, come on.
I think so. So I think I'm going to go with 53.
Go with 53 then. 53.
Y'all look good with ages. This should have been the whole game show. You are correct. Toni Braxton is 53. Is she still dating Birdman? Birdman don't know what to do
Yes,
with
she
that.
is.
It's insane to me that woman is 53 and looks like she's 23.
And ending things off for the night. All right. Before we go into that, let me ask y'all a question. Do you guys go outside with bonnets on your heads?
No, 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 and no.
And I just don't like looking ugly.
Yes.
I don't like leaving my house and looking unattractive. And
Because you have a bonnet on, does that equate to you?
Oh,
Well,
no.
if that's how you feel.
That makes me feel that it's
Okay.
a bonnet, scarf, do-rag.
Nonetheless, we are going with Maryland's own Monique. Is she A, 46? Is she B, 50? Is she C, 53? Or is she D, 57 years old?
Monique, I'm gonna say is 57.
Me too, friend. I thought she was 60.
Unfortunately, you guys are wrong. Monique is actually the same age as Toni Braxton. She is C, 53 years young. The queen of keeping your bonnets off. That's
That's
right.
all that complaining she be doing.
I had a blast.
I was gonna say I've had a great time. Like this was
That's a
really
great
fun.
time. I love it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the street lights are on. You don't gotta go home, but you gotta get the hell up out of here because this is the end of our game show tonight. I would love to thank our guests, Shae and Danielle, for coming through. They did really good. Their black cards are still intact, and we had an amazing game night tonight, all right? Please tell our viewers where they can find you at.
So my Instagram, my personal Instagram is Shanghai87. And for the podcast is Shanghai_Chronicles. And you can find the podcast on all streaming networks, Spotify, iHeart, Google, and Apple Podcasts.
You can find me on Instagram at FORESS Hair Company or FORESS Hair Co. And FORESS is spelled FORESS Hair Co.
And I'd especially like to thank you guys at home for watching tonight's episode. I hope you had as much of a good time as I did. Do you feel like you have what it takes to win NIGHTY'S Game Night? Win $100? If so, drop your name in the comments below or shoot me a DM on Instagram, okay? You could be the next contestant. Stay black, stay solid, and I will see you on the next episode of NIGHTY'S Game Night. Peace and love, y'all. Take care.